Okay, here's how to play Come As You Are by Nirvana off the New York Unplugged album. The first thing you need to do is tune everything down a half step. So this needs to be E flat. I'll start up here. Next one needs to be B flat. Then G flat. Or F sharp. So I can make mine a tiny bit higher. And then we need D flat. C sharp's the same thing. And then A flat. And then E flat. So make mine a tiny bit higher. And that app is called Clear Tune. It's like $5 for the iPhone, and it's pretty cool. So you could pull up this tab and get the intro exactly, but if you're just trying to learn this song, here's how I would do it. There's going to be like two patterns. So first you want to come in with this 001. So that sort of starts it, 001. And you're going to go 2 up to 0. So 2 0 2 0 2 2 1. So again it was. And then. So let me do that whole intro again. So 0 0 1 2 0 2 0 2 2 1 0 2 2, or just 1 2 0 0 2 0 0. So I'll play it again. Then the next one is like almost the same. So I would just learn these two patterns, and then you can pretty much pick out all the patterns. Next pattern starts right here. So it's really just the ending that's different. So 2 0 2 0 2 2 1 0 2 0 0 2, and then instead of 0 2 you go 0 1. So really it's just the ending. So it's either the ending is either or. So if you pick up on those two patterns, the main riff is pretty easy. So make sure you look at the tab, and the intro has both those patterns. The verse only has one of the patterns, but if you learn both of them, you can kind of pick out what's going on throughout the song. Then after that, I think the easiest way to do these next chords is going to sound like. So what you could do, the tab says to play it like this, where you mute the G string. You can do it like that, but I just think it sounds better just to do it like this. What you do is you first make sure you can do an A major chord. So 0 2 2 2 0. What you do is you move that chord down to here. So it's 4 4 4. So pretend you're doing an A major chord down here instead of here. Then just put your first finger on F sharp. It might be kind of hard to do this, and if it is, you could do it this way, but it just sounds good, I think, to do it this way. So and this note is actually the same as this note. That's why you can mute it out. I just think it sounds better this way. So you got. So down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, F sharp. So that's like the other main part, and then the last main part is you need a B5, so 2, 4, 4, 0, 0. And we're going to leave the top strings open. We're going to go. And then you're going to go to D sus2. So you're going to hit the D string, then first finger on 2, middle finger on 3, and 0. So we got it. Interesting is if you hit the bass strings on all of these chords, they start to sound better. Like on here, if you hit the A string, it sounds good. So you want to be like almost a little sloppy with your strumming. So the two chord parts you need to know are is this thing. Or you can do it this way if you don't like that. You can just mute make sure you mute the G string out, because otherwise it sounds bad. So. And B5. After that, you got the solo. So what I do is start on 4th fret. So what you need to do is find 4, and then you hit the open strings. And 6 with the open strings. 9 with the open strings. 11 with the open strings. And 13 with the open strings. So make sure you can find all those notes. 4, 6, 9, 11, 13. It's going to go like this. So what you do is you strum like 2 of each. So 3. So 3 of them. 2, 9, which is one of them, and 3 11s, back to 6, 3 of those, and then 3 of these 13s, back to 11, and then 2 9s, and then I like to go to 4. I start with 4 on the first thing. And then you don't want to strum the open strings the whole time. Like sometimes you just want to hit the bottom note, and sometimes hit the open strings. You don't really need to think about it as long as you're not hitting anything below the G string. And that's it. And then the last chord in the song, I strum F sharp. I strum like this power chord with middle finger on 3. And all the other strings. Or you can just do this. Whoops. You can strum the same thing, but again, that G string will sound real bad if it gets in there. So you gotta be real careful about muting it, or you could do this chord. Or you can do this. I like this one for the last chord. With the middle finger there. Otherwise, you can make sure it's a bummer though when you're playing the song and you accidentally hit the open G. That's why I was recommending this. Where you actually hold this down. So that's it. If anyone has any questions about this, just let me know. Bye.